Hello, P-CCS. Today is Wednesday, December 8th. This is Nick Brandon, Executive Director of Communications and Marketing, and you're listening to this week's LPT and 3 podcast. Thanks for listening. Let's get into this week's news. Our hearts continue to be heavy as we process the tragic news of last week's school shooting at Oxford High School. Our thoughts remain with the Oxford community and all who were impacted by the devastating events of last week. We understand news of this nature can be difficult for students, staff, and families. Please know that the safety and well-being of all students remains the number one priority at P-CCS. So as a district, we have and will continue to communicate with our community regarding questions about the safety and security of our buildings and best practices. One thing we want to consistently remind our school community is the importance of how to handle information that might concern things of a threatening nature. We ask our families to help us remind students about the importance of sharing information with a trusted adult, a school employee, or a law enforcement official instead of circulating it among other students on social media. One of the best ways to do this is the continued encouragement to use the state of Michigan's OK to Say tip line. The OK to Say number is 1-855-565-2729. You can also text to 652-729, or you could send an email to oktosay@mi.gov. Thank you for your support. P-CCS will be hosting a COVID-19 vaccination clinic on Wednesday, December 15th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the Canton High School Little Theater. Best place to park is by the flagpole out in front of Canton High School. Pre-registration is required. There's an easy-to-fill-out form on the official district website at pccsk12.com. This clinic is in conjunction with the Wayne County Health Department. Doses will be available for the newly eligible 5 through 11-year age group, as well as for those 12 years and older. Boosters are available for anyone who is at least 6 months from their last dose of the vaccine. A follow-up clinic will be held on Wednesday, January 5th, for those who need a second dose. A parent or guardian signature is required for anyone under 18 to receive the vaccine. All students are encouraged to have a parent or guardian present if they come to the clinic. Also, if you're receiving a second dose or a booster, please bring your original vaccination card. It's time to get into the holiday spirit through the power of music. The annual PCEP Orchestra Holiday Concert will take place on Wednesday, December 8th in the Salem High School Gloria Logan Auditorium starting at 7 p.m. Some of the things to look forward to would be performances of Deck the Hall of the Mountain King, Bach's Brandenburg Concerto No. 3 in G Major, and holiday favorites like Jingle Bells, Dreidel, Sleigh Ride, and A Christmas Festival. Come support our amazing student musicians as they show off their talents as we build towards holiday season. The SJ5K committee has released details for beneficiary nominations. As a reminder, the SJ5K is an annual event organized by students at PCEP. During the last decade, the event has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to address sudden hardships in the PCCS community. It exists to specifically serve individuals or families facing life-altering circumstances. So how can you nominate somebody to be a recipient? Visit sj5k.org. You'll see the Nominate a Family button, and you can fill out the form. Submissions for all nominees must be completed by January 10th, 2022. It's an event that's not only become a great tradition for our community, but something that has a direct positive impact on families all over our school community. And that'll do it for this week's podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you so much for your continued support of Plymouth Canton Community Schools, where all students learn, prepare, and thrive.